Tomorrow's the big day that the crypto industry's been waiting for. It's the Coinbase IPO, and all eyes are going to be on the blockchain sector. But it's not exactly an IPO, it's a direct listing, which has some differences. With an IPO, a company will generally issue new shares and then make these available to pre-approved investors via a roadshow type event. With a direct listing, existing shareholders can sell their shares on a new market. So later today, Coinbase will issue a price target, and that should give us an idea of what the company thinks it's worth and the kind of range that the price should be trading at. And then tomorrow, which is the 14th, the exchange listing will go live to start with, and it'll be like a view-only system where the matching engine won't kick in. And then I think it's Goldman Sachs is the consultant on this, so they'll give the go-ahead and live trading will commence about 10 minutes later. So far, early estimates have put a price range for the company market cap between 70 and 200 billion US dollars. But why is Coinbase worth so much? Well, to start with, it's got 56 million users, and 7,000 institutions are currently using it to either purchase or hold their assets. It's got 223 billion of assets under management and over 100 billion there from institutions. If we look at this list of institutions that have publicly announced the Bitcoin holdings, we can see that list doesn't add up in total to 100 billion. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes here, which we're not seeing. Coinbase had revenues of 1.8 billion in Q1 this year, and that was more than the whole of 2020 combined. I think that's mainly because it's a bull market and that's captured attention and given them more customers, and the existing customers have gone back to trading Bitcoin because it's been in the news and in kind of gaining public attention. 96% of that revenue has come from transaction fees, and this is really where Coinbase is interesting because it has higher transaction fees than just about every other exchange in the market. I get compulsive over fees on Binance and FTX where we're talking about fractions of a percentage, whereas Coinbase can charge up to 4% on a transaction. And they have this moat where, because the app is so simple, people recommend it to their friends, and if you're not technically minded and you don't want to use an actual exchange, then Coinbase is a great place to go just to buy some and hold some cryptocurrency. They're also well trusted and regulated, and now they're a public company that's only going to build on that trust. So they're starting to develop a little bit of a moat around this kind of institutional investment area. One of my concerns and why I wouldn't buy shares at this point in time is that I think when we get a bear market, I think we could see a big drop in revenues and profit warnings and that kind of thing, which will add a lot of negative sentiment to the market. Coinbase has that similar demographic to Robinhood where it's a simple app, and I think a lot of the customers that they currently have will move away if Bitcoin isn't constantly going up. As soon as we hit a bear market, a lot of their revenues are going to disappear. But why is this all important? Well, I think that Bitcoin is going to follow Coinbase for at least 2 to 3 days after the listing. I think if Coinbase has a negative price impact, then Bitcoin will follow that. And likewise, if Coinbase does really well and better than expectations, I think that we could see a really big Bitcoin rally. A lot of the industry is long at the moment. It's a crowded trade to kind of expect this move up to kind of between 70 and 80,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. And that brings with it some risks. I think if there's any kind of negative story come out of this, then it's going to hit the industry pretty hard and everyone's going to kind of scramble to the exit. But if it goes well, and I think in a lot of ways that it should do because of direct listing and they have some control over the supply to the exchange, then there's no reason why that Bitcoin might not hit them price targets in the near term. So good luck to Coinbase. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thank you for watching.